So people always ask me, Scott, what is it that you do? And much to my frustration over the past couple of years is that I haven't really had an answer to it. I mean, sure, yeah, I'm a personal trainer. I help people exercise. I show them how to exercise and how to train effectively for their bodies. I'm a nutritionist. I know how to set diet plans. I know how to get people eating in the right way to get their results. I'm Mr. Motivator, I guess. About the spandex, of course. But none of those titles really explained, at least to me, what I actually did and who I actually am and how I actually help people. You see, I actually got in the industry by accident, which may sound a little bit strange, but I actually got in the industry by accident because I actually took myself on a transformational journey where I completely turned my life around 360. A lot of you will know this, but actually I lost over 100 pounds in weight and over 16 inches off my waist, and it was completely life-changing. And the reason why I fell into it by accident was I was always looking for an answer. I wanted to know why I could eventually get to where I wanted to be. And why couldn't everyone else do it? After I completed my journey, people kept asking me how I did it. And the truth is, I didn't really know. And that's kind of what frustrated me the most about it, is that I didn't have a clear-cut answer for why I was actually able to change my life completely at this point in time, and not any other point. You see, the thing is actually, I'd struggled with my weight since my childhood. I'd always been the overweight kid, I'd always been the slightly on the portly side, as some might put it, but there was something that changed, something that clicked. I'd tried every diet before, I'd tried every exercise plan before, nothing was working for me. And the answer that I was looking for all along was why then? And the thing is, this frustration actually fueled my journey into where I am today because I wanted an answer. You see, I couldn't understand why people with the same tools, the same experience, the same wants and desires for change couldn't finally bring themselves to do it like I did. I wanted an answer for it. These people were, same as me, overwhelmed by it all, stressed, frustrated, lacking motivation, lacking willpower. Yep, I get it, I've been there too. I knew that I had been where they'd been. I mean, after all, I'd actually been trying to actually get my figure in the shape that I wanted it for a good 8 years before I actually succeeded. I know all about the stopping, the starting, the stopping, the starting again, the start again next Monday, because I went through it too. I also know about the fear of others, I also know about the fear of judgment, the fear of failure. So what suddenly clicked, and why did it click for me? Now, it's probably only in the past year and a half maybe that I finally got the answer that I was actually looking for. Truth is, I was scared to share it. Which sounds ridiculous, right? I had an answer that I thought I could really help people with, and I wouldn't bring it out to the world, I wouldn't roll it out, because I was scared. I was scared that people would shoot this new idea down. I was scared that people would judge me. I was scared that people wouldn't respect me in the way they did if I was just giving them an exercise or nutrition plan. But I came to the conclusion that if no one else is going to do it, it may as well be me. Just as like the change in your life right now that you're looking for, it may as well be you. So I started looking back. I started reviewing my journey as a whole. I started looking at the successes that I had, and I started looking at the failures too, which there were many. And the biggest thing that I realised beyond the exercise and the nutrition was actually my view of the world that I was living in, my mindset. You see, my goal wasn't about losing a little bit of weight. It wasn't about getting in a bit better shape. These were the superficial goals, the ones that I hear a lot of people talking about, the confidence, all those sorts of things. The real goal all along for me was about finding freedom. Freedom from diets, freedom from judgment, freedom from the self-criticism that I used to put myself through, freedom from low self-worth, freedom from making myself feel insignificant, like I had nothing to give. Freedom from everything. But it explains now why I could actually do what I said I'd do, and why I didn't find it so much of a struggle this time, and also why I could actually keep the results at the end of it and actually move on and create bigger and better things. It's when you're working towards the real goals, the goals beneath the surface, that you're able to tune in, be in a position to drop the emotions, actually drop the threats. You notice how things actually get easier by just staying present. It's when you get to the stage that you begin noticing that the feelings of overwhelm, the lack of willpower, the self-sabotaging all just become a thing of the past. And this is how I want to help. I want to help show you how easy it is to turn things around, get out of your own way, and transform your life for good, and not just temporarily. And to do this, I need to have deeper conversations, more meaningful chats on what it is that you really want. And when I know this, I can start introducing you to the tools and techniques that I've used, beyond the exercise, beyond the nutrition, that can take your life from ordinary to extraordinary as you actually enjoy the long-lasting results of everything that you've achieved. And it all starts here. If this video has resonated with you in some way, I've got a question for you. Are you ready to do something about it?